Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have two different job updates. So the first company, it is Tech Mahindra of campus, is hiring. So we shall quickly see the job details and everything. So the job role they are hiring is for associate software engineer, and the education or the qualification needed, so it is for BA or BTech graduates or MCA or MSc graduates are eligible to apply for this particular job role. And the year of pass out, so it is for 2022 and 2023, and the experience needed, so for freshers. And the salary of the CTC, so they are providing 3.25 lakhs per annum, and for super coders, so they are providing 5.5 LPA. So who are these super coders and everything, so we will see the eligibility criteria for that everything. And the work location, so it is across India, and the event location, so virtual, all the rounds will be conducted online itself. So then coming to the eligibility criteria for this particular job role, so as discussed, so BA or BTech graduates in either computer science, information technology, electronics and communication, so electrical engineering, telecommunication, so these are eligible. And for MCA or MSc graduates, so computer science graduates are eligible to apply. And the year of pass out, so 2022 or 2023 graduates with no backlog, so they are eligible to apply. And the percentage criteria, it should be minimum 70% throughout in 10th, 12th as well as in graduation. And those who has done diploma, so they are also eligible to apply for this particular job role. So then coming to the selection process, so there are 5 different rounds. So the first round, it's aptitude, that is English, essay or story writing. And the second will be the psychometric and technical, and then third will be the communication round, and then the technical interview, and which is followed by HR interview. So these are the 5 different rounds which are included in the selection process. So complete test papers, everything, so these are uploaded in separate video, so I'll show you, you can just go through that playlist and you can just practice for the first one, that is the online test and also the interviews. So then for super coder selection for Tech Mahindra is that the candidates who perform well in selection process, so excluding HR interview, so till aptitude test, psychometric and communication and technical interview, so they will be qualified for super coder selection. And then you need to take the test, you need to take the super coder test is conducted, in which you need to pass in that, so then you will be considered as a super coder. So based on that your CTC will be decided. So these are the selection criteria for super coders. And coming to the bond and compensation, so there is a service agreement for 3 months. So the probation, candidates will be on probation for 3 months, initially you will be in the probation period for 3 months. And then the candidates who clear the regular selection process, so they are eligible for the CTC, that is 3.25 lakhs per annum. And candidates who clear the super coder, so they are eligible for 5.5 lakhs per annum. And the service agreement, it is for 2 years from the date of joining, so there will be 2 years. And initially will be hired as a probation period for 3 months. So this is all about the complete job details, eligibility criteria, and then the selection process, everything. So then coming to the application link, so you can see, so this is the application form. So if you already registered, so you can just enter your registration ID and PIN and you can just log in, or else you can click on fresh registration. So you can see we have 2 different blocks, first is engineering or MCA graduates, and the second one, so the first is for engineering or MCA candidates, and here you can see science and diploma candidates. So for this, it's not open, so you can just click here and you can see you need to check this, and you can click on continue, and then you can just start filling the application. So you can see just there are many things you need to fill, so fill it properly. So first thing is the personal details, so do enter everything, your personal details, first name, middle name, last name, then your USN university registration number, so date of birth. So read everything properly and you can just fill everything thoroughly. And then we have the qualification details, so post graduation, engineering graduation, science diploma, 10th, 12th, everything. So you need to fill all the details like which are mandatory, or else it will not allow you to register or submit the application form. So do fill all the details, everything which are marked star. So you can fill all the details. So do enter the captcha and you can just register yourself. And then like the Tech Mahindra, you can, for the test papers, you can just go to the playlist and you can just click on Tech Mahindra. So you can see these are the different videos, like you can see complete test pattern and the complete analysis of each section. You can just go through this, and the programming MCQ which was asked in Tech Mahindra, and then coding part and the aptitude part, everything. So these were the questions asked in Tech Mahindra. So you can just go through this and you can prepare on the same. So this was all about the first company, that is Tech Mahindra. So then the second company, it is Zoho of campus is hiring. So they are hiring for software developer, and the salary or the CTC, so they are providing around 8 lakhs per annum. And the experience, so 0 to 3 years of experience is needed to apply for this particular job role. And the year of pass out, so up to 2024. So the previously passed graduates, so they are also eligible to apply till 2024. So anyone can apply for this particular job role. And the main tech stack which are needed is that you need to be strong in either C programming or C++ or Java programming. That too, you need to be strong in at least one programming, and also bit knowledge on database and everything. So like job description, so they have mentioned, note that like 2025 candidates who are graduating in 2025, so they are not eligible for this process. So up to 2024, so they can apply. So then coming to the job description, like one, you need to develop, test and implement the new software programs, and you need to write the clean and efficient code and troubleshoot, debug and maintain the existing software programs. So like the one who are willing to learn new technologies and frameworks, so they are most eligible to apply for this particular job role. So like much of the skills not needed, you need to be strong in at least one programming language, that too thoroughly, and bit knowledge on SQL and databases is needed. So then, so to apply, so this is the simple registration form. So you need to enter your full name, your email address, then your mobile number and the degree and the year of graduation. So you can see any graduates, so like from 2014, so any graduates up to 2024, so they are eligible to apply for this role. And then the current CTC, like if you are working in any of the companies, so do add that, and the expected CTC and the notice period and your address and the state, then the district, nationality and the test location. So we have multiple location, so this is not the online drive, so these are the different test locations. So you can mention that whichever is preferred for you. And the test date, like it's not there, so based on the test location, I think you can give the test date. So do mention the test location, and also you can just see the test date accordingly. And then lastly, you need to upload your updated resume, so do add that and you can just submit the application form. So this is all about the second company, that is Zoho. So the link for Tech Mahindra as well as Zoho, so and like I have some of the test papers, like there is like 2 to 3 videos regarding Zoho test papers and all, so I'll provide that link in the description. So those who want, they can just go through that and prepare on the same. So the link for both Tech Mahindra as well as Zoho, so both it will be provided in the description, so you can quickly go and apply for these job roles. Thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.